Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Tainted Grail. The Fall of Avalon. In the last episode we unfortunately made a little boo-boo and can't go back. Wasn't really my fault, and I'm sticking to that. This is where we need to go. So maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Because I unfortunately fell into the abyss. Well, not completely, but enough to not be able to get out. So I had to go in, even after killing the guy who wanted to murder us. So that meant I was locked in apparently and couldn't get my books that I wanted. Which is very sad. If you ask me. Oh, he's doing the eye laser. What a nice friendo this guy is. Didn't I already reduce the movement speed penalty that I have when casting? And it's still just brutal. I'm also interested if this ghast, Marrow Ghast, which I think is being said as Marrow Geist, but I'm interested if that is perfect. Well done, GaryTheGammarid. What the frick? It's just murdering them. Something is hitting me. I know what that is. That is this weird new creature that we have found. I don't even have enough mana for these spells, really, and they're already pretty garbage now. It makes me quite sad, I must say. Come here. Ah, it's you. You just burn and it's fine. Damn these trees, these mortar trees. But they give me healing butterflies, which is also weird. Nice set piece. But yeah, I talked last part about Control 2. Definitely a game I would like to look at, and it's also, unfortunately, not the same with Alan Wake 2, which I also would have liked to play, but that only exists in the ether, in the horribleness that is the Chinese spyware shop. So I'm not gonna buy that. Unfortunately, I would have liked to play it, but maybe Control 2 because that comes out everywhere. Hello there, you weird thing. I mean, it's seldom that I have no clue how to say this one. And Nukel Avi is kind of weird because that... I don't know. It's a weird one, guys. It's a weird one. Just doesn't seem to be words that you should put together. The one thing doesn't even seem like a word. And the other one is a weird one in German, so... I'm not even sure if that's Nordic words. It might be. And I just don't know them. Oh, I love the croaking of the frogs. Well, frogs ribbit, right? And it's the other ones, the toads that croak. No, maybe both do. It's probably both do. It's one of these weird things. There's a bridge there. Okay, so we can cross. But I actually want to go here, so... Which is... also the weird thing is, we haven't found any menhirs. That was a central thing in the first game. Or first game in the... It's not even a spiritual successor, it's more a lore successor. Elder worm. Ah, cool. So that's what this thing is. It's a worm. That is a new one, buddy. Okay. Oh, and that hurts. Could you please not? Oh no, that was me actually hurting myself because... And he just, you know, increased the hurt. Okay. Ja, poopin. Good. Dead. Next one. Oh, that's the curl gas. So that's a new one. I didn't even look at it. This thing could easily kill me with 2 hits. But I was quicker. Gives a Marrowgeist shell. Marrowgeist, sorry. Curlgeist. Interesting. So it's basically just a weird one. Can't get there. Journal. Deep into the caves where the air stamp, yada yada. Curlgeist often waits. It does not hunt by sound. Its hearing is poor. Eyepiece. Pierces the dark like lanterns. Watches, it learns. Okay, nothing escapes its gaze. It sounds pretty much like the Marrowgeist. Man, that worm had a mouth, eh? So, we do have dragons in this. And also, this seems like a special place, like an altar or something. But I guess that means we have dragons. Oh, also, he didn't brush his teeth very well. Ha, no thanks. I don't need double night right now. Let me tell you that. Oh, no, I get this one then. Let me give you a big one. That's what she's... Wait, what? Guess that's what he said. Hello. Thank you. Get out of my way. Totally good. There we are. Now, again, this seems like a place, like a point of interest. I'm just thinking about why. Other point of interest like that are like druidic shrines or something where we could do something, or a specific place where we can find some secrets. Okay, I mean, we have some druidic ritual spots, I guess, or whatever that means. But I must say the... What was that thing called? The other ritual circle? Oh, great. Hey, bud. Could we please... Yeah, thank you. Marrowgeist, but one that doesn't want to do the eye thing. Ow. Hey, they do some special attacks whenever they hit you. Level 28 already. Okay, we're cruising. These guys give disgusting amounts of XP, apparently. Some nice titanium. That's what I actually wanted to do here. There's another knight. Of course there is. Let's see if we can bonk him. If we can, it doesn't do anything, which is a little disgusting. Wow! Oh my god. Yeah, don't block, Gary. Don't block. Or Gary Linda, rather. Don't do it. It's just not worth it anymore. Because these guys... That is just stamina murder. Okay. Mental note. Wizards drop off hard in terms of any physical abilities. Wow, I mean, yeah, we don't get much stamina and stuff, but damn, son. Oh, you. Hello. We know you're immune, so let's do this instead, Mr. Flame Gobble. Aw, it's annoying as more of these knights. There you go. Could have just let him explode himself, which would be fine, but... See if I can just get one of you. Well, apparently. And apparently that was a crit and a sneaking crit. Because, wow, and 500 XP per. Absolutely huge. It's nice that we can see where they were standing and then try to have to find their corpse somewhere. But yeah, so we apparently can do kind of backstabs with, you know, spells in a way. We can do, let's call it surprise attacks. I guess that's less Dark Soulsy and also, you know, still accurate-ish. Hello? in between the poison knights. Please don't change the word again,
Your
Carla.
soul is diseased.
Yeah,
There is
totally.
something poisoning it.
Nope.
But it isn't the Red Death,
It's King
is
Arthur,
it?
it's fine.
Yet I detect a trace of wordness. It looks like your fate was sealed.
What a
But
sad
then
state of
something
affairs.
shifted your life's direction. You're an intriguing one. I am Carla.
Hello, Carla. Who are the people in front of your
My
tent?
loyal helpers. I'm not so proud as to call them worshippers, but if you ask the outsiders, they might say my helpers are just poor souls, bewitched by an evil Pictish witch.
So another
Don't believe
Pictish.
in superstitions. They're simply grateful because I cured them of the Red Death. Nothing more.
Oh, sure, just, easily. We do that all the time, too. How did you cure them?
Those close to the wordness can be cured. It's a skill known among the Picts.
Using the weirdness.
Oh, yes. As you can see, the wordness can be a force for good, too.
So that means you have four-dweller knowledge, or, went in the same direction and, recovered that, or discovered that knowledge yourself.
It's such a shame that with the druids gone, we've also lost the hope of fully harnessing this potential. Oh, I'm not quite sure how I do it myself. It seems like the Red Death and the wordness somehow complement each other.
Which would be weird, because Arthur fled with his whole... Is it court? With his whole court? Or maybe his whole nation, in a way? Here. It's not the whole nation, can't be, but... From the Red Death is the thing. But if the weirdness and the Red Death are connected, was it more the weirdness luring them in here? In a way, if you can anthropomorphize it that way. You said you could not sense the Red Death within me. What did you mean by that?
The eyes of those afflicted show a unique kind of pain, unlike anything else. Even in those who've recovered, you can still see the vestiges of their suffering.
So scars and
the Red Priests say the Red Death affects both the mind and the body.
Mm-hmm.
They are right about that. What spreads through your body is something more.
I mean, it affects the mind because the brain is deteriorating in a way, what we learned.
The very essence of one's soul. I'm afraid there's not much that can help with such a condition. Come back again.
Interesting. So if you're... Oh, look at that, the weird candle. So if you're into that long enough, it would just eat your quote-unquote soul, which, is also not a thing, but... Not sure why I'm always taking everything there. Hello. Okay, the weird-looking dudes don't want to talk to me. Good to know. And she didn't really tell me anything there. I'm gonna follow this road and try to reach the Alchemist Society. A weird tower? Oh yeah, that one is a weird tower. There's a shrine, there's some more of these bastards, and a Fae. So now Fae becomes something, huh? We haven't gone to the sword, this is the shield. Oh god. Oh, this is a little bit of a problem. Thank you. You guys enjoy? I'd like you to be something of a bit more useful sometimes. That would be kind of nice. Just somewhat more useful would sometimes be great. Good stuff. I don't think you will be hurt by the burning. There's more. There's another weird tree. I see the mortar rounds. Yep. I heard them. Oh, you're there. Okay, oh, you can't bleed, right. But you can't burn. You can burn. That thing is new as well. Ow. And it's poisoned. Of course it throws poison, little bastard. That seemed... Okay, it's an ogre. It's not new. Mana regen. That seems kind of nice. Yeah, give him spoiled meat. I don't need that. A bit of experience. Actually, a lot of experience. What did we get? New set? Yes, Horned Wardens. Okay, so every map gives you more druidic sets. That's pretty cool. Movement multiplier when your mana is below and increases crit damage. Yeah, 10 endurance. Okay, once we have that, I'm gonna switch. What is my endurance? Could cook some things. I mean, I'm gonna go for the weirdness stuff, because that is just huge. Good cooking, nice. There's also a little thing here. The Royal Geographer's Note. Announcement from the Royal Geographers. A complete prohibition on entering the Tower of Madness is hereby declared. The tower before you once served as the Kuanak Watchtower, constructed by the decree of Palamedes, founder of the Tarian family. Travelers from across Avalon... before you, once served... Oh my god. Travelers from across Avalon would gather to behold its majesty and unique architectural marvels. The current state of the tower is a result of the intensifying weirdness. None who have entered the tower after the weirdness have returned alive. Thus we have renamed the Watchtower Tower of Madness. Okay. Can I still enter? No, I need the shield. See, and that... I need to go back. I really need to go back on the other map. Ooh, and also, there's wood here. Interesting. We need to remember that. Next to the Tower of Madness, we have some wood. We definitely want to keep this, because it could be useful. We might need more wood for quests. I actually hope so. I don't think that will actually be the case, but it would be cool if there's more of those. But it might just be that the developers have conditioned us to do this now, and it's gonna be completely useless. Might be a thing. So I can't get in there. Okay, we have the Druidic Shrine. I need a fire. But I need to level up. 2 levels. There it is. 10 endurance. Let's go. Needed that anyway. More encumbrance limit. Always a good thing. Skills. Now, none of this will let me have more damage being done, apart from crits. Ah, well. It's just full health, but that could help to snipe them. Yeah. But it's the elemental status, so burning, I think. It's not burn. At least how I would understand this. Reduce target stamina. That could be nice. But none of this is really sexy right now. The full health one could be kinda huge. The marking could be kinda nice. Let's get 1 level in marking, but let's get something else instead here. I like the practicality, but maybe this is of use. This is nice. Critical hit kills. When below, you get more damage. That's nice. That's mana, right? Yeah, ooh. Does that mean even if I cast a spell? And while I'm casting, I'm getting stronger? That would be kind of nice. That's the power of swiftness. Yeah. Ah, here's this. Okay, I'm gonna work towards this now. Because this is huge. That's what I want. 50% faster. Amazing. We have the King's Soul. Not really gonna use that at the time being. Let's do this real quick. Let's identify some things because we can. Usually not that good, that stuff. But the Gem of Dodge. Interesting. Just quickly go through here. Do some alchemy if we can. Haven't learned any new potions, unfortunately. A Battle Mage potion could be nice, but let's do these, as many as we can. And that's about it right now. I want to raise my alchemy, but none of this really makes a difference to me. Not really. So we leveled up. We got some levels. We got our new boots. Yeah, it looks a bit weird. It's not made for this set, so... But it is a better set. The bridge was destroyed. Or, well, yeah, and is being rebuilt. Keeps us away from the ogre. The deer. That is this bridge. Yeah, Druidic Shrine, Weird Tower. We don't have another fast travel point. As soon as I have one, I'm gonna go back. But let's go south. And see if we find one. I also want to increase my sneaking a bit. So we're going to go in a little bit more of a slow mode. But the nice thing is we can appreciate... I mean, look at that. Look at that amazing castle and city with waterfalls and stuff. The statue there that we'll definitely see. The deadly stuff that's coming towards us. You're also a baddie, so let's preempt you. No, you're not. Very weird. What am I seeing then? Yep, perfect. It's probably on the cliff then. Well, definitely. Ranger's hood, very worn. Poor horsey. We have only seen one horse that wasn't dead. That's basically our horse. Not that I'm actually, oh god, gonna use that much. Why are there Fae everywhere? All of a freaking sudden. I mean, yeah, there was a portal to their realm, apparently, or, you know, part of their realm, whatever it was. Man, you ugly bastards. They look a little bit like something out of Mass Effect, don't they? Uh-huh, more Fae. Well, they're aware of me, but... not that it's gonna help them if I can get up there, it is. Come on. Very good. Hey, buddy! Bye, buddy! I love how we take their stamina. I mean, they're casters, so... doesn't make that much of a difference. Where do they go? I want your blood. Beautifully weird cave that is of no one. That's very sad. The problem is with such beautiful set pieces, you know. As a player, I want to interact with the map. If I can't interact with the map in any way, that means like reading inscriptions or something like that. I don't care much. It's beautiful, I recognize it, and then I move on. You know? We had this. It's not something that we, no? Okay. Worth a try, I guess. No zombies to revive? No? Okay. Well, see? That is something that we can interact with, and that... okay. I don't know what you want. Want Fey Blood? Gives experience. Hot Goo. Gives experience. It's not what we should. Drawn a heart? Bone? Bird skin? No. An ogre claw? No. There's nothing I can... no weird meat. Sad to waste that. I'm gonna go... no, not gonna give him that. There's nothing I can associate with this. I wish I had the weird substance. Not weird meat, the other thing. Because we clearly have to give this something. For something to happen. But that's cool. That's nice that we have seen that. So we clearly... I mean, I can't sacrifice a rose. Okay, that was weird. Shouldn't have seen that. With the hand. This looks weirdly detailed. I'm not sure what this should tell me, if anything. Interesting. Oh, that was the Fae. Just flown behind. Weird stuff, weird stuff. There's another bandit camp. Don't appreciate it, but we'll see. There's a little deer. Oh, whoa, oh god. I thought just a bandit came running into my face. Oh, apropos face. Well, hey guys. My lovely little outlaw band. Oh, can't do that. Oh, got him. I mean, who would survive a lightning strike to the face, right? It's interesting that I'm not always taking their skin, though. They seem to be normal looty boys.
Your gold belongs to us.
Got some weirdness going. A sweet tooth. That's actually... Yeah,
Your gold
enjoy
belongs
it.
to us.
Don't think it does. Sorry to say, but I don't think it does. Maybe after you kill me, but unfortunately that will not happen, so... I mean, they tried, bless them. Or something. That's what Avalon would say, so why not? Razor Splash concoction. See, they don't seem... They seem strong in the first map, in the first half, you know, when you don't find them. But then they're not that strong anymore. And now they're just bad, just not good. So we could rest up, but I'm going to run around the weirdness because I want to see how dangerous that is in here. I hope it's really dangerous. So I'm really scared and want to use my cobwebs to protect myself a bit more than usual. What is this? Nothing I can take. Okay. Beautiful fields of flowers, though. Oh yeah, bear. Forgot about you. I saw you from the cliff, but that is the second time that this... Oh, you again. Oh, now you're not an illusion. Oh god. The frick are you, dude? Okay, maybe I'm scared shitless. He's immune to everything I do. Oh, that is nice. Not to shock, really. So he can be shocked, and apparently I'm doing that? What the heck are you? I mean, I'm happy you didn't care for me first. No, that was his own buff. That wasn't me doing something to him here. I think. Oh, I brought him into a certain... Oh, wow, he has cool spells. I hope I'm getting a spell from you, buddy. Oh, it's not Stagfather Shrine, which is nice. You can bleed, which is interesting. Ow, that hurts. I hope you know, stop doing that. Because that really hurts. 40 bleed though, and doesn't do shit to him. Great. Well, how about 56 bleed? 56 bleeds of gray or something. 70, 80. I hope 100 insta-kills you. Well, kind of. You were staggered. Oh god, I'm at over 100 bleeds. And look at how little that does to him. I'm stuck. Well, 144 bleeds. That's more bleeds than anyone ever had in existence. Especially since we are playing this game. I would like to spawn more dudes, but... I also cannot, and now we got some friends. 200 bleed doesn't do shit to him. So that's not great. You little shithead. And he's immune to fire completely. And bleed does so little to him that it doesn't make a difference. No, you're not gonna get me like that, buddy. Come on. You're not gonna do me like that. And that's a friend, actually. Okay. Maybe this is something we're doing. Maybe he becomes Vulnerable to... Oh, and he killed my friend. Well, it's not bad. Vulnerable to fire, maybe? Nope. Ow. Please don't do that. He doesn't like this very much, but I'm not doing any damage, it seems. Or very little. And also the bleed didn't really do much, so... I'm thinking of trying ice. Let's try it here. Nope, absolutely immune to ice. So it's either electricity or bleed, and that's all I can do against this guy. Well, that's an interesting one. There's my electricity there. Thunder Lash. Could do the shotgun still. That's weird. That's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I want. Where's the thing? Is this one? No. No, 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 no. I want the heal. That one. And here. Thunder Lash. Okay. Can't use the Surge Stopper, unfortunately. I don't know how to beat this guy. Ow! Well, not like this. Oh god, I'm dead. Well, that was mean, I must say. That was quite mean. 88 out of 100 autosaves. Oh god, or saves. It's a lot of saves. It's a lot of saves. Where the heck am I? Oh, it's just where we were. So... It's quite a weird one, this one. Because now he doesn't vanish. Poor bear. I love when they fly around, it is so funny. But now he doesn't vanish. Oh, still got him. Thank you, Mr. Stagfather. Just getting the normal stuff, no trial anymore. It's kind of sad. But we did it. Ah, there he is again. There this little bumhead is again. And I don't know how to defeat him. Because he seems to not get any damage. And he kills my dudes very quickly. Which I don't enjoy. Let's see if he's immune to poison. Yep. Immune to poison, and I'm dead. Oh, that was quick. So, bleed did do something to him, at least. And I can heal myself quite regularly, so... It seems that he makes himself immune after a big shot. Look at that. That might be immunity that he's getting. That's why I'm doing so little damage. I need his immunity to go away. Because he's not dropping. No, he just has so much HP. Could you please not do that, buddy? See, and after a big hit... After a big hit, he's getting it again. Or after too much damage. And it does refresh. What a weird enemy. I'd like to be able to look it up, you know, the symbol, what that means. What an interesting, weird creature that is. Yeah, it's fine if you're going after me. The Mother Dude can at least shoot you. Well, I'm not sure that that does so much. I definitely don't want to get hit by any of these stupid sword nonsensicals there. Ow. Uh-oh, I'm living! Oh, yeah, I'm living. I'm living because of skill, because of my skill. I thought I was dead, sorry. I'm not sure I can beat that dude right now. Let's try and run. Ow. Let's eat the wolf, let's eat these things. Oh, he's still with me. Good. The morning harpist. Ah, bear! God fucking bear. So okay, we don't want to be with that guy. That's what we learned. But interesting. I like the challenge of this dude. He just is a HP schlonzer, unfortunately. Which is not really what I enjoy. I must say. It's not my favorite in enemies. But, you know, let's just make sure that we don't have trouble right now. Let's just go away. You know, we're still exploring. The weirdness is dangerous. There's my fire gone. That's kind of nice. I think we did this. Yeah, the shrine is active. Cool. It was a... You know, we tried. And there's more wood cutting here all of a sudden. Interesting. Again, I do want to go back though. So as soon as we find a shrine that lets us go back... I'm sorry. We will. Ah, look at that. Our friend dude is still here. Probably his woodcutting spot. And we're stealing all his wood, but that's fine. He's fine with it. He told me.
Oh,
Mr. Mushroom
what
Picker.
do you think you're doing here?
It's a
This
weird
is my
name.
spot. I got here before dawn, so you better get lost, you miscreant.
Actually, I was here before, but sure. Why don't you calm down? Tell me
I
what's the
don't need to
problem.
explain anything, but you better explain why you're trying to steal my mushrooms.
Which ones?
Oh, so now you're going to tell me you didn't know and that you were just passing by, huh? That actually sounds almost plausible. Well, you'll find loads of penny buns growing here. I once picked a dozen for beneath just one tree. That's why I call this place Penny Bun Grove. You aren't really interested in picking mushrooms, are you?
Well, I am. I stomped them. I am actually, and I love to learn more
Then
about
all,
mushrooms.
by all means, go ahead and learn. Just not on my penny buns. You see, the most important thing is to tell the difference between an edible and a poisonous mushroom. I've got this
Very true.
friend, Old Mel they call him. He once decided to get some oyster mushrooms for his scrambled eggs.
Last eggs he ever ate.
Mel's been picking mushrooms since he was a wee lad, but his eyes had not what it used to be. So instead of oyster mushrooms, it turned out he caught himself some angel wings. He ended up spending an entire day in the private.
Lucky him.
Almost shot himself to death.
How do you tell?
Angel wings are a tad lighter in color, and their caps are thinner too. And do you know how to tell
Yeah,
a penny
it's-
bun from a devil's bullet?
Just eat it and wait a bit. No
Devil's
how.
bullet has reddish deadening on the stern. And if you touch it with the tip of your tongue, you'll find it tastes bitter.
You lick mushrooms like a moron? Well, that's valuable advice.
If you're interested, I'll let you pick just one penny bun. Remember, only one. If I see you taking more, you better be ready to take my knife and cut the stern right at the ground. Just don't twist it out like a numbskull. The mycelium needs to stay in the soil.
Yeah, because otherwise you know, get no more. They should be twisted out, not cut.
Why don't you stick a thumb up your ass and twist it? You think you can teach me how to pick mushrooms? Me? Everyone knows the mycelium has to stay in the soil.
Ah! Okay, and the red cap killed him. Or whatever that was. Now double red cap. Why double red cap, please? So at least... I should have just said, okay. That was a new dagger, though. So at least he attacked me, which is fine. And also he would have died anyway, because he somehow would explode. Oh, no, that was my explosion. Right, now I understand where these explosions come from. I thought it was of the new enemy, but no. That was actually my mana explosion. Did he kill that guy? Maybe the bear did. I don't like how this went. I wanted to be a smartass, you know? But weird that he just attacks you. Probably because I let it seem like I had some knowledge. But now I'm thinking, was there really something like penny buns? I'm curious, I'm sorry. I want to see. I want to try it again and ask him. We haven't done much, so it's not a problem, I hope. And we're almost close to the alchemist and hopefully another shrine to teleport. It's kind of annoying that we haven't found one yet. Because we have done a lot of ground here. We've covered a lot. Against that big dude, I could have tried to use my power. But I don't think that would have helped because damage was our problem.
What do you think you're doing here?
Yeah.
I don't...
Calm down.
Oh,
mushrooms. Sure.
No, you not here.
How do you decide?
David,
Know how.
if you're
Valuable.
ripping my...
Okay, cut the stem. Yeah, cool. Vanquish of penny buns. Attacks by poison. Increases potency of all gathered mushrooms when held in inventory. Interesting. So we need to keep this and all our mushrooms are better. Which is weird. What do they do anyway? Ooh, dashes regenerate faster would be amazing for us because that's the only thing that keeps us alive, as we have seen, against all these knights. Where are mushrooms? We must have some mushrooms. Interesting. And these have no more potency. Mm-hmm. Why is there more bears? Or at least it's a burning bear. And if he dies now, I'm fine with it. Ow. Would you please not, stupid bear? Meister Pets. There you go. Whatever these penny buns are, he's imagining them. So many bears so far. Damn, son. Okay, so we got that knife. That was what I was curious about. Could I get something from him? I have some doggo friends. Gone and gone. Let's just get rid of him. There's our dude. Okay, good. That is very neat. Guess we should just go to him. Well, you knew.
I'll face every threat.
Or not. I can't get my hands. No, we can. I don't know why it sometimes doesn't let me. But, okay. And I think that mana shield does half our mana in damage. Or max mana.
Your gold belongs to us now.
If I remember this correctly. Oh my god, not doing anything is so potent. Through the blacksmith's eye, weakening blades, blah blah blah. Weapon enhancement no longer exclusive to arcane practitioners. That's kind of nice. Smithies have debated ways to extend such effects for an edge in combat. Bardov's weapon was far from ordinary. Fellow guildsmith and I deduced that Bardov coated his blade with dual substances, one to slow and one to weaken. That is actually pretty good. Siphon bomb. Oh, nice. Nice ingredients. Let's take his skin. So something I didn't know before I went here is that we can apparently sell the skin here too. At least I would assume so. That you don't have to switch maps all the time. Because that would be kind of weird. Let's go to that dude and see. Something died here. Something that I can't take. See, these are sheep's head. There are no penny buns. That's so weird. And I'm not a fungi specialist, so I have no idea what they're talking about. More royal geographers. Long ago in the court of King Sagramore, there lived two sisters named Ain and Aideen. Renowned for their beauty and grace, they captivated all with their enchanting harmonic music. Oh, that's the Harper, the tale of the Harper twins. But as often happens in courts, intrigue and jealousy found fertile ground. Whispers began to spread, sowing seeds of discord between the sisters. Of course they play beautifully together, but everyone knows that Ain possesses the true talent. Others would counter nonsense, claim that Aideen carries every performance. Yet the hearts of the court lean towards Ain, and I hope that I say that even remotely close to what it's actually, you know, because I have no idea how to say that. And soon enough, discord took root between the sisters. Each sought to outshine the other, and the once perfect harmony of their performances turned into jarring dissonance. King Sagramore, wary of the constant strife, decided to settle the matter once and for all. He decreed that the sisters must prove who was the better musician, promising to erect a statue in honor of the victor. The contest was to take place at the foot of the slope where the statue would be carved. The day of the concert arrived. Ain played first, and her music enthralled all who listened. Then came Aideen's turn, but as she touched the strings, her harp emitted a dreadful sound, and one of the strings snapped. "You see, little sister, even your harp cannot bear to hear you playing," taunted Ain. Overcome with rage, Aideen attacked Ain, who lost her balance and struck her head against the rocks, falling lifeless. In his fury, King Sagramore commanded Aideen be hanged by the strings. Okay, sure. Of her own harp, beneath the unfinished statue of her sister. In the end, the monument was completed. Beneath it lay the tombs of both sisters. Yet, what a waste. Yet they were not placed together. Instead, each rests in a separate chamber, forever facing one another, the somber reminder of the tragic tale. And so the story of Ain and Aideen is told to this day, a legend of beauty and talent and the destructive power of envy. Known from the royal geographers, for your safety, do not attempt to search for the tomb. The area is potentially hazardous, and the unknown contents of the tomb could pose significant risks. Respect the legend and the site, and appreciate the statue from safe distance. Which is definitely what we're gonna do. Totally, 100%. Swear. I swear, it's great. Okay, I hope we're not trapped. Frick. We might be trapped. That should not happen. And I was wondering if that is possible. Oh god, I hope not. I hope I can get out of here somehow. There is no... Well, there is an unstuck system. Okay, that worked. And since that... Oh, we haven't even activated this. The hell? Oh, okay, the other gate. Interesting. Okay, cool. So, yeah, the other gate would have led us straight here. Okay, I want to talk to the guy first. We're still very close, so after that we're going to go back and get our doors open. Because there were two doors with the same symbol, which was the sword. And we have the sword of Excalibur. What the hell is happening with this character right now? She is not able to jump anywhere. There we go. And we're going to open the doors because I am mortally curious. Mortified. What could be behind there? Drake, hello. Who are you?
Who's there? What
Oh,
do
there's
you want?
another guy.
We're just sitting here, not bothering anybody. So there's no need to bother us.
Just wanted to say hi. Maybe share a meal. I'm one of Ran's friends.
Vran? Ha. I've been wondering how that old harpy's doing. We haven't seen each other in a while.
Lovely.
You can go. If you know our sister's name, that means you survived meeting her. That's enough for me to let you pass by.
That's nice. They have a
Don't
weird
bother.
candle.
I'm in no mood to talk.
Okay. Just gonna take your resources, that's fine, right? The other dude said it was okay. You're sitting there, but you're clearly not talking, so. Or listening even. Oh, that beauty. Oh, some raspberries, why not? Mixing some nice fruit into our meals. There's the... I like this harp. Uh-huh, so this was the way we were supposed to go, I guess. Oh my freaking god. Yeah, that's how I look right now, dude. That was a big crow, raven, whatever. Burb. So, yeah, we were supposed to go here. I guess. Saving. There's another heart. What I was saying before, though, or thinking, was there's no men here around. Can we start that heart? Would be a fun little gimmick. No. Seems not. And that one makes me wonder, because we heard that the men here are going out, you know? Oh, I'm in the wrong... Oh! I can't get there right now, to the harp. Interesting. Just going around. But we haven't even seen the men here, apart from what we learned through talking to people, the lighthouses, which apparently acted like menhirs. There's Druid Shrine, good. Oh, hello boys. I hope to hit both. Like that mana shield exploding. I didn't want to have that dagger. That's a different dagger though. Where's the guy? Oh, there he is. Seems like a different dagger. They were more filigrane or whatever you want to call it. More. There's a bridge up there too. But yeah, I wanted to go to the dude and the harp. Where am I? I need to go back. Okay. But that was impressive. It was quite a Dark Souls moment, I must say. Quite one. Interesting. I bet we can find the tombs. And if they say it that way, you're new. And you're also bad, so you guts to go, buddy. There's the harp. And you were looking over this scene, huh? Okay. And you're also quite disgusting. A redhead. That face. 20% though. A percentage increase could be much better if we have a good baseline, and we do. That's where the bird came from, or maybe there, but it looked very much like that. Was over way too quickly. I didn't really get that good a look. Okay, let's go back. But the poor sister killed her I guess, big sister in a fit of rage. Without wanting to, probably. I mean, she was probably, you know, that enraged that she would have killed her, I guess. But it was still an accident. She pushed her. That's it. It's not, you know, snapping her neck with her own 2 hands or something. There's quite a difference there still, but... That she was just strung by her harp strings. Remembers everything, Harpist Tomb, there's one of them. The other one's on the other side, I guess? Adamant ore rods. Oh, stamina permanently? Do I need to eat it? I probably need to eat it. It's not just, oh, have it in your inventory, that's fine. Where's that thing? Or maybe I just got 3 stam. No, I haven't. It should be starting with an A, so it should be quite up there. No? Maybe I just needed to gather it? I mean, it seems so. No, I have 2 of them. Well, I guess I'm gonna get some stamina.
Silence carries weight here.
Okay. I mean, there's not much silence, though.
What do you need from me?
What does One Eye think about you and your
Does
guild?
it matter what he thinks? He has his mission, the tribes have theirs, and I have mine. History
You're
is
part of the tribe.
unfolding elsewhere, and the guild intends to secure a place in the front row. It doesn't matter who rules the south. The fate of all Avalon is at stake. If people wish to kill each other in the meantime, the guild won't stand in their way.
I don't agree with that one, though. Found the journals.
Good. Very good.
Good that we
I
read them
assume you've
because we give
decided
them
to
away.
climb further into the guild's ranks then. Are you ready for your next adventure?
What's a statue?
It's unrelated to your task, but
Well, I'm thinking.
since you're curious, this is the statue of the Morning Harpist, built in the memory of the twin sisters from the court of Sagramore, the former ruler of Connacht. Legend has it that one sister killed the other out of jealousy for her talent. They also say that if you camp here at night, you might hear the wailing of the betrayed sister. But with the weirdness so thick, who'd camp here at night? The inn at Connacht is far more welcoming. That's all I know. But if you ever come across the remnants of the royal geographers, they might be able to tell you more.
We did. I'm ready.
I'd like you to find Calum and bring me his research. He's a former guild member and a cruel man. He took
great.
the idea of life as a form of energy a little too much to heart, and it's made him potentially dangerous. We expelled him and cut him off from our resources.
So we
But,
kill him.
As you might guess, that didn't slow him down for long.
What has he been
We
doing?
don't know the details, but I doubt it's anything good or humane. From what I hear,
So
he's gone
necromancer?
completely mad and started experimenting on humans. He always claimed it's the only way to unlock the spark of life, but practicing necromancy is, of course, strictly forbidden.
So necromancy. How should I deal with him?
Personally, I'd like to treat him the way he treats his test subjects. That's just my own view on the matter. The guild only wants information on what he's doing. It'd be best if you didn't get yourself killed while gathering it.
Where can I
The
find him?
owls are hooting that he's holed up in some hut at the swamps.
Oh god, no.
But knowing that lunatic, he won't be doing his experiments anywhere out in the open.
Interesting. So, for my dead bodies. Where's that? Not in these swamps. Okay, not near the pit. Crow left of murder. Okay. Ah, okay. We almost went there. Okay, so it's very close. I wish this would be a little bit closer, but as you can see, can't down the cliff here. So we can't go back that easily. Which means
Even
I
your
would want to go
silence
into the
carries
tomb
weight here.
first. And we're gonna do that. I should have waited. I should have ended the part because I just saw we're an hour in. So thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to sub the YouTube, come to Twitch, come to Discord, and I'll see you on the next one. Blub blub, everyone.